Snoop was the biggest artist on the label. Is he your favorite?
He's my favorite artist to watch perform. Or know his songs. I love his, but that's only because his catalog is longer. You know, he has longer time to, he started, and then he's been doing songs here and there. Now, my favorite albums is All Eyes on Me, by far. Or Usher album, I love Usher album too. But when you talk about rap, definitely All Eyes on Me is my favorite album. But if I had to do a versus, like they did, during COVID and all of that, where you just pick songs, I think Snoop would beat Tupac songs in a versus.
Okay.
Really?
In a versus, I'm just talking about if you put them side by side.
Yeah.
But you got to remember, Tupac, his run really was just from 91, 92 until really 96, even though some came out later. We'll be picking from Snoop from 92 all the way until 2025. We have to Drop It Like It's Hot, with Pharrell in there, and songs like that, the 213, the stuff he did with Eastsiders and all of that, where we would be picking from that, where Tupac we could only pick from this, from that time period.
That's true.
That's the only reason I say that. Yeah.
Yeah. So were you around Snoop during his murder trial?
Yeah. Definitely the time period of 94, 95, 96. We was all around each other just as much as we were around Pac.
How stressful that was for him, man.
Oh, you talking about doing the murder? Oh, well, yeah. You can see just about Holly Daniel, cried when they said not guilty.
Yeah.
It's nothing like been facing. Yeah, just to be facing time in jail, and then to say you don't have to do this time, that's a big release on your body.
Okay.
Yeah.
Going through that, your bowels is moving. It's just a different time. It's a different. This thing, no matter how tough you are, and people talk all of that. Trust me, your body go through things.
Yeah.
Like Diddy. Diddy may be a little relieved now, but up until, because now he know he's not gonna be doing life. He's still October the 3rd. He still can be doing anywhere from. I predict he's gonna get sentenced 48 months to 5 years to 50 something months, but gonna get credit for a lot of it. So he's still got another 2 years left, in my opinion. But it ain't life. It ain't what they were trying to give me.
Yeah.
And
trust me, he was having a hard time sleeping, and he was running to the toilet a lot prior to that date.
I bet. Jeez.
Yeah. So, okay, speaking of Snoop, let's stay on Snoop real quick.
Okay.
There was an incident in New York City when his shredder got shot.
Okay.
Were you there with him?
I wasn't there. My security company was there. Frank Alexander was actually there. The guy that was with Tupac when he later, when he got shot. So they were there in the trailer, and Biggie got on the radio station, and they were disappointed that they thought that they took it as the song was a diss. I know the video came off like it was a diss, so you would think they were dissing because they were kicking over building. But all of that was done after the shooting happened. And so they really was calling themselves paying homage to New York, where people in New York took it as a diss. And that's what happened. And so that's why Biggie called for that to happen. But thankfully, no one got shot, no one got hurt, and it all got worked out.
Yeah.
And today, Snoop is a global ambassador. And Snoop is
exactly.
everybody.
He is lovely.
Hey, I don't know. They having the Olympics in 20. Well, he already got it for the Olympics, but they have the World Cups in 2026,
Yeah.
and he's been named the ambassador for that. So
Well, that doesn't surprise me though. I mean, yeah, he is loved. But so recently, I don't know, I'm sure you heard about it. He's been getting some heat about this little taking his grandson to the movies, and the thing that he said on the podcast about
yeah,
not wanting to talk, about the same sex.
yeah.
Couple having a child, but so what are your thoughts on that?
Well, I'm a homophobic as well. I bash, but I'm learning not to. I'm learning we have to be more sensible or be more respectful to people. If you think it's just because you believe it's a sickness or an issue or something like that, because it doesn't necessarily mean that. But so I'm learning that. I'm learning to keep my politics, my religion,
Yeah.
and my people with disabilities, and then of course, the sexualities. I'm learning to not be as vocal as I used to be, because it's not. We all have issues. I have issues. And we all have them. So who are we to judge?
Of course.
Right.
That's only for God to judge.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I don't see why getting backlash though. He didn't say nothing wrong.
Yeah, I didn't feel as though
They don't like it. Those communities are very,
true.
they're very, very sensitive, and they have a lot of power.
Of course.
Yes.
Yeah. There are two communities you don't play with.
Yeah.
We know who they are. I don't want to get in trouble.
Yeah. I don't touch them no more. I used to. I tell you, I used to be bad with it, but I done learned that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What benefit is it?
Right.
What benefit is it going to do?
Yeah.
If it's wrong, got to deal with it.
Yeah.